Hey family, welcome into my video. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today on this video. I truly appreciate you coming, take the time out to spend with me on this video. Okay, you will get some good knowledge, you will get some key concepts, and at least if you could take at least one thing from this video, it will change your life. I'm telling you. Okay, so this video is going to be about how to start to know your worth spiritually. Okay, and we know what? When we do anything on the spiritual realm, it always transfers to the physical. Everything starts on a spiritual aspect and then it moves over to the physical realm, okay? So let's get into it. First and foremost, let me get my little commercial, okay? If you need guidance, messages, daily readings, things like that, go check out my other channel at Divine Golden Intuitions, okay? Thank you so much. Go subscribe. You will get some type of message. Okay, I drop multiple messages every day just so that maybe something doesn't line up with your storyline. Maybe this is not your timeline, one of them or not. So you just go watch another one. All right. Also, too, check out my new store. I have manifesting kits. I have some crystals, some bracelets. 111 on the clock. Somebody need that. Okay. All right. Now let's just jump into this video. All right. How to start to know your worth spiritually. Number one. Because you can does not mean you have to. Because you can does not mean you have to. Now this we're going to talk about this can really go back to even just thinking about, especially like in black homes. I'm African American, I'm black, so I will speak about for me and what I'm more so familiar with. But this is really a lot of people, where we grow up and just off the basic principle of our family telling us, oh, finish all the food on your plate. Make sure that you eat all that food. Don't waste nothing. Don't waste nothing. But coming from families of poorness, lack, where I came from, poverty, coming from lack, coming from places where I didn't have everything as a child, you internalize that of, okay, well, I don't want to be wasteful, or I want to utilize. But sometimes, you know, not doing anything is also wellness, is also helpful. 222 on the clock. So when I say because you can doesn't mean you have to. That's not you being selfish. That's not you being, narcissistic. None of that. A lot of people like to play on the energy of kind, genuine people that want to help, that want to do things for others. People like to play on that energy. Me, myself, has been victimized of that. Always being able to, because I work for myself and because I am an entrepreneur and been an entrepreneur for a very long time, people always want to push their responsibilities or their priorities onto me because I may have more free time than them, or it may appear to them that I have all this free time or this, and the third, when in actuality, I'm running my business. I'm working just like you are. It may not look the same, but hey, you chose your path, I chose mine. So a lot of people could project their insecurities onto you, like, why just bit my tongue? Somebody talking about you, no, I'm just playing. But a lot of people could project their insecurities or their needs or their shortcomings or what they need help with. And you being kind, 333 on the clock, you being kind or wanting to help. Like me, I've always wanted to help since a child. I fed the homeless, doing it often, go with my grandma, helping like special education kids and things like that. I've always wanted to help since a very young age, and I'm very empathic, so I know when people need things, or I'm just very intuitive to know, like, okay, this person might need this, or and very nurturing, things like that. But people take advantage of that very much often in my life, so I had to set very strong boundaries. Just because I can doesn't mean I have to. Like when I was living with my parents, and you thinking I'm staying home all day doing nothing. Meanwhile, I'm running my business or whatever I'm doing. Like, I know I did Uber for a while too. You think I got all this free time, but you think, oh, like my mother will leave. Like, oh, can you do this? Can you do? No, time management. Manage your time. You do it. Now, sometimes, yes, you can help. You can do those things, but if you're the first priority, you're your first priority. 444 on the clock. Look at me catching all the angel numbers. So when I say because you can doesn't mean you have to. Yes, sometimes you can. But are all your priorities met that you need to meet for that day? Oh, wait, that also means that you have to know what your priorities are. You have to have your own schedule. We're going to talk about that as well. You have to have your own things going on. A lot of people don't have their own things going on. They just doing everything, a little bit of everything. No, what is your routine? What does your day consist of? Write that down. If it's a lot of things for other people, you need to start to eliminate those things off your list. Because you can doesn't mean you have to. Now, it's nothing wrong with helping, but sometimes too, like with me, I would be helping to a fault. I would be helping you. Now I'm tired. I can't do what I need to do for my business. Or I can't, like when I did Uber, or now I'm tired. I don't feel like driving Uber because I done been doing all this for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So set boundaries with everyone. Set boundaries with everyone. Your kids, your man, your girl, your family, your phone, everyone, everything. Set boundaries. Okay. You don't need to just always be available. You don't just always need to be available. Even when you are available, make it seem like maybe you're not. Because people get used to that and they take advantage of that. And spiritually, it can be very draining. It can be very draining, especially too, like with me, I always know, like I always could just be reading people's mind and knowing. But no, that's not my responsibility. I learned how to shield my energy and to close off my energy. And when I want to tap into what you need and want to help you, I will. And when I don't want to, I can close and shield myself from that so that I'm not drained in the process. I hope all this is making sense. If it's not, y'all already know. Check the description box. Leave comments down below. We can get clarity. Even if you got some tips that could help us to know our worth. Okay, I might do another video on this because this one's going to be short. I want to try to stay under 10 minutes. But let me know. Put in the comments. This is a community. We're a community. We're a family. Okay? Each one teach one. Okay? Now, my next one after set boundaries with everyone is me time is so vital. Whether you want it, need it, or not, take it every day. And I honestly think me time, because we're going to talk about time in solitude, but I think you need me time too. So that's 2 separate times for just you. Me time and then time in solitude. For me, I spend time in solitude with spirit. And then I take me time. I'm always with spirit, but I take me time. This is me. I may be playing my mantras. I may be doing all that, but I may not be sitting at my altar. I may be doing it. Whatever me wants to do. And I'm like, I'm going to get excited. Like, I don't know what I want to do today, but I know it's my time right now. So, hey, maybe I want to lay on the couch. Maybe I don't want to do shit. Maybe I want to take a nap. Maybe I want to sing. Maybe I want to dance. Maybe I want to take a bath. Maybe I want to work out, even if I did work out already. What is me? What do I want to do? What do you want to do? Me time. Whether you want it, need it, take it. My birthday on the clock, 8:27. All right. Let me take something to drink, y'all. Hold on. Then we got, when you have free time, give it to you sometimes. And that's what we was kind of talking about in the beginning. And it's so vital. Like, I want to impress that on your brain, your skull, your soul. When you have free time, give it to you. Pour into you. Give yourself the energy, to love, the time that you so freely give to everybody else. Please. And I'm be a witness to tell you, they not gonna like it. When you come from being in servant energy, you always helping, you always doing this for everybody else. People not gonna like when you start choosing you. They're gonna look at you like you're crazy. They're gonna talk to you sideways. Don't react. Just observe. When you start taking time for you, you will see how, wow, I would have asked them, was they okay, or was they this, or was they that, or I would have said this, but they said this, and that, or they attacked me, or they cussed me out. Pay attention to that shit, because those people right there, Whenever I get a crazy response from somebody and I never would have reacted to them like that, now I get it. If you ghost somebody, something like that, or you just go no contact and things like that, because sometimes you need to do that. I don't give a fuck what nobody tell you. If you're not good for yourself, who you good for? I don't care what nobody got to say. Get out your feelings. Stop taking everything personal. Just because somebody ghosts you, don't stop taking everything personal. Everything not personal. Everything really is personal though for them. Somebody mad because you ghosted them and you needed time to yourself. That's personal. That's your personal problem. They need to deal with that. It's not yours. I used to be so worried, like, oh, I don't want this person. In the past, like, I don't give a fuck. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If it's real, it's real. Period. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like not an instance I was about to use. If you go somebody and they come and they cuss you and they going off on you, this and that. That's a clear indicator that you're not healthy for me. Or they passing judgments, or they sneak dissing, or they doing this, or they being disrespectful. You're not for me. You're not for me. Be okay with saying goodbye. 11 o'clock. Be okay with saying goodbye. Be okay with hanging up with people. Like, you don't have to deal with none of that shit. In my candle shop, you don't got to deal with nothing you don't want to deal with. Okay? All right, y'all. So then the last thing is spending your time in solitude. Every day, whether you carve out that me time, aside from that me time daily, you need time in solitude. I recommend time in solitude with your spiritual team, even if you don't know your spiritual team. Play some frequencies, heal your energy body at least an hour a day. No, not with your significant other. Solitude by yourself. And then you could just spend time with spirit with your significant other later. But even that, sometimes people begin so caught up in attachment. Detach. And also, too, realize that you could put your headphones in and get your me time. If you can go to a quiet little corner or the closet, the bathroom, however, get your me time. Maybe you just put your headphones in. But this is my time. And declare it. And don't break it and bend it for nobody but you. And even you want to hold respect for what you set time for. When you start to pour into yourself with this, you start to know your worth spiritually, because this is you're gonna gain a lot of worth about yourself when you start to do these things. Like, wow. You're gonna start to see the power of your energy too. Like, I didn't know I meant that much to that person. Because you're gonna start to see people who too express themselves, like the ones that are true and real. Are you okay? You good? Because it's new. People not used to you choosing you. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got for you. I love you. Love yourself. Okay. If this video was helpful, please like the video so I can connect with your energy on a deeper level. Also, too, if you feel like sowing a seed to the channel, I truly appreciate it. The PayPal and Cash App is in the description box as well. Also, don't forget to add my other channel, Divine Golden Intuitions. And I also will be doing a video about the ego, either today or tomorrow. But yeah, we got to talk about that ego, okay? Because in the title of the video is going to be, we're going to do an ego video, and we're going to do another video about, are you stuck? And we're going to talk about the ego a little bit in that one, but I'm going to do another video. So it's going to be 3 videos. Well, this video, that video. So 3 videos in total coming. But the main one is going to be, are you stuck? Let me see my notes. What is it? Are you stuck or you don't know your purpose? Yeah, are you stuck feeling like you have no purpose? Are you stuck feeling like you have no purpose? That video is coming, okay? I love you. Love yourself. I will see you in the next one. Peace.